Welcome to Cloudcast, where you get an inside look at St. Cloud, Florida's local government. Whether you live, work, or play here, we're bringing you the information you need to better understand your city. Cloudcast is hosted by our communications team, including Miriam Batchelder, Andrew Sullivan, Deborah Carson, and J.B. Miller. Thanks for listening in to Cloudcast.
All right, welcome back, St. Cloud, to another edition of Cloudcast. This is Mariama from the City of St. Cloud's Communications Department. I am joined in studio today with J.B. Miller.
Hey, everybody.
And our special guest, who is no stranger to Cloudcast, Rose from Parks and Rec. Welcome, Rose.
Hello.
Now, Rose, we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up in St. Cloud, and we are here today to talk about probably the biggest July 4th celebration we've done in quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
It's our nation's 250th birthday, and I think you'd have to be under a rock if you had not been seeing all of the branding and excitement going on around that. So lots of areas around the country are celebrating in different ways, and we are certainly no exception. So talk to us a little bit about our 4th on the Lake that's happening this year. Conveniently, the 4th's on a weekend, which I think makes it a lot easier for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I know, like I said, we've got some great things. We've got some new activities and things. So talk to me a little bit about what's going on at 4th on the Lake this year.
Yeah. So it's like you said, it's our nation's semi-quincentennial. So
That's the word.
That's the
I was
word.
waiting for
See,
it.
I wasn't even going to try that word. I'm just 250th. I can do that. Say it again, Rose. Impress us all.
Semi-quincentennial.
Awesome.
But we have been practicing that since last year.
That's true. We had the road to the
semi-quincentennial.
Yes.
So I've had 365 days of practice saying that word.
Excellent work. Gold star.
Yes, it didn't come without many, many fails.
I guess instead of gold star, you get sparkly red, white, and blue stars for that one.
Yep.
All right.
We'll get a Star-Spangled Banner.
Somewhere right now, there are people in St. Cloud listening to this podcast practicing saying that word. Give it to them again.
Semi-quincentennial.
There you go. Awesome. All right. So talk to me. What are we doing?
Yeah. So we have lots of fun additions this year. So I'm personally super pumped. I think not only is this such a milestone, such an exciting thing, to be an American and be a part of. But I mean, 4th on the Lake is just such a big event, and you feel that family, you feel that fun, you feel that American pride. So we're jazzed up for it. We've got new things that I'm super, super excited to tell you about. And we have tried and true favorites that are returning as well. So here to chit chat about them all. 4th on the Lake. It's happening on the 4th of July. And it is a weekend this year, so that's even better.
Yeah, the 4th is on a Saturday. If you're driving right now and you haven't looked at the calendar yet, the 4th is on a Saturday. So
text it, drive.
Don't do that. Just listen to the podcast.
So it's on a Saturday this year. You don't have to go to work the next day. So come on out, have some fun. The event kicks off at 4 p.m. at the St. Cloud Lakefront. So our central hub is going to be the Performing Arts Pavilion. So that's right there west of the boat ramp. That's where all the fun and happenings are going to be going on. We're going to kick off the event with a new edition of the Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show. And I'm super, super pumped for that. Not only is it super cool, but they're St. Cloud locals. So they're here.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
They're here. They love the town. They are super, super excited to work with the city and come and perform there. So there will be lumberjacks rolling on logs, splitting wood, throwing axes, doing lots and lots of fun stuff.
Whoa, hold on.
Yep.
Throwing
I know,
axes.
right? That's what I'm saying.
So they're good at this, right?
I hope so.
Okay. We were talking a little bit before we hit record here in the studio, and I had no idea that this was even a thing, and just learned that they're local, which I think is really cool. And I think Jay weighed in with the obvious, like it's like the brawny paper towel guys come to life. Right?
Yeah.
So, but that's super cool. So obviously this is going to be a safe thing. They're not throwing axes at people or hecklers. There will be no hecklers. But
no hecklers.
Yeah. So this is cool. And you said they're going to be rolling on logs, so like standing on them and all.
Yeah. So they have this massive, massive pool that they bring out. They put logs in there.
Like on water?
Yeah, they're in water. They're in this massive, massive pool. Shout out to our fire department who's filling it.
Thank you, St. Cloud Fire Rescue.
Yes, woohoo. Yeah, so they're rolling on logs. They're doing their thing. They do it well. If you've seen them perform, you should check out their website. It's so fun. It's just fun to watch, like good family, like entertainment.
That sounds like it's going to be a great addition to, and you said family friendly. Like this has always been such a cool, like small town Americana, like just great red, white, and blue American Pie kind of thing event every year. Like, and I think that's part of why our residents just enjoy it so much, Yeah. And but what a cool addition to it this year, just something very new, different. It'll be fun to watch, and the fact that they're right here from St. Cloud is kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and you said something that perfectly segues into our next exciting addition, American Pie. So at the start of this idea, what I really wanted to do was a pie eating contest. And I went down a big rabbit hole. There's like a National Pie Association.
Oh my.
There's like, it's legit. I mean, people take this very, very seriously.
Oh.
And I'm an at-home baker, right? I think I'm semi-decent at it, but they're like, they mean business. They were booked and busy, but Dairy Queen came through.
We love our Dairy Queen.
Nice.
We love our Dairy Queen. I think I'm probably a big factor in keeping them in business.
Thank you, Rose, for
Keeping their
supporting
lights
our
on.
local businesses.
Yes.
And I may or may not have also contributed to that endeavor.
And that fire didn't keep them down.
No. Thank you, St. Cloud Fire Rescue, for rescuing
2
our
times.
favorite.
Once again, two
Yeah.
shouts.
Yeah. We got to think of the PD, something to shout them out for. But yeah, Dairy Queen's coming out. They're sponsoring an ice cream eating contest.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, there'll be different heats. You'll advance kind of like basketball brackets. And
Okay, I get the heats thing, but shouldn't we call it the freezes?
we should.
Okay.
We should.
Yeah.
That's
Heat and ice cream. Yeah.
Got to write that down.
Okay, I'm going to stop. This is why they don't let Mary Emma plan event.
No, I love ideas like that. Things that I overlook, But yeah, Dairy Queen will be out there. There'll be an ice cream eating contest that will be on-site registrations. You just find our city booth, you sign up there, and it'll be first come, first serve for the participants. And then
I don't mean to intimidate anybody, but feel like if I get there in time to sign up, I'm winning the whole thing.
You know what? I wanted to say that about myself too. Like I could smash this competition, smash it because I
would deal with the brain freeze. It's a small price to pay.
Well, I'm well versed in consuming ice cream. I'm not well versed in consuming ice cream quickly.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be key. Somebody who can do that, they're going to advance. Me, I'm just going to be like, this is really good.
I don't know. I'm more of the long game. So just like how many hours can you sit there and eat ice cream? I think Rose and I, we are there for that.
Oh, yeah. I'm playing the long game with my Blizzard.
But inhaling it, that might be a bit. Jay, is that more your game? Just inhaling the ice cream as quickly as possible?
Depends, the brain freeze thing and, that kind of thing.
Do we sound old right now?
Yeah.
Like no 8-year-old cares about brain freeze.
No, they don't.
I think the children are going to shine.
Yeah.
I feel like, spoiler alert, I think the trophy's going to somebody in a single digit age bracket.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. And more power to them.
Yeah. And if it's a double digit, it's low.
But I'm just going to say this too, whether you're participating in it or watching it, the ice cream eating contest is going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be there and it's going to be fun. And we're super, super pumped to partner, just with local businesses who are excited to do stuff with us as well. Yeah. So we're also partnering with our VFW, the one right here at 9th and New York, right in front of City Hall. They're sponsoring a hot dog eating contest as well. So
gotta have that. It's the 4th of July.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Yes. I've been dreaming of a hot dog contest for quite some
I'm
time.
frightened by that, Rose, but okay.
Who does it? If you look at me and tell me you don't love a hot dog on a hot summer day, I'm going to look at you and say liar.
I mean, I feel like they're required on the 4th. I don't want one any other day of the year, but on the 4th, I need hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yeah. It's just, it's right. It's
a
what
slice
is right.
of Americana.
Yes. as we do our Italian
When they
fans.
say Americans don't have any culture, I give you the hot dog. Come on, guys.
And lumberjack contest.
And hot dogs and lumberjack contest.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's just like, have I not smiled this whole time? I love the 4th of July.
In case you guys can't tell, we're very excited about our 4th party this year.
Yeah. So we're not, we're not Coney Island Nathan's type competition. We're not going to be dunking these in water and, seeing people's stomachs expand at alarming rates. We're going to be doing this calmly. Not calmly, it'll be fun.
No,
we're going to be doing this at a scaled down level, but nonetheless, we're going to 250 hot dogs is what we're getting. I'm trying to keep on that theme, that
Jay, how many do you
semi-quincentennial
think
theme.
you can eat in 60 seconds? Come on.
60 seconds?
Yeah.
1.
Jay.
Yeah.
All right,
60
Jay.
seconds? 1.
1 hot dog?
1 minute?
That'd be like
This is
4
a
bites.
contest, Rose. Come on, guys.
It'd be like 4 bites. But like I would not be in the long game of that, like one and done kind of thing.
I feel, again, we're on the long game. How many hours can you spend just eating hot dogs?
Yeah.
But I guess this is, if you've got chipmunk cheeks, this is your sport, right?
I asked my
'Cause
daughter.
I feel like it's like how much you can store.
Well, just how quickly you can consume it.
Do you have to swallow it for it to count that you ate it? Or can I just like store 9 hot dogs in my mouth?
No official rules. No
Okay.
official rules and regulations.
Now I'm making people throw up in their mouths quietly while they're driving. We're going to stop that. All right, hot dog eating contest.
Yeah, I asked my daughter if you could eat as many hot dogs, just no mom saying no at a certain point, how many would you eat? And she looked at me very calmly and was like 8, because I am 8 years old. And I'm like, I like
the
kids.
logic and the rationalization
the
behind
kids'
it.
mentality of that. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I will not shout out my age publicly on this podcast, but I am not eating my age.
I was thinking a very similar thing, and I'd have to eat a lot more hot dogs than you would, Rose. So yeah, no. Okay, if you're 8 years old, you can eat 8 hot dogs.
Yes.
Your
So
mom can deal with the fallout.
the ice cream eating contest, the hot dog eating contest, there's no we're not giving infants hot dogs. Let's use our logic
We don't want
here.
any choking hazards.
But this is open to children, adults, teenagers, grandma, grandpa, whoever wants to do it. It's open to all. It's just first come, first serve. So
Awesome.
get there at 4, get signed up at our city tent, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. The Lumberjack shows also, they'll be happening throughout the event. So you can catch that at a couple different times. If you're not there at 4, you can catch a later show. And then for the children also, we're bringing back our kids' bike parade. So children are encouraged to decorate their bikes as patriotic as possible, as fun as you can. Get creative. The world is your oyster. The only requirement there is that you must wear a helmet because we are a safe city. So that will happen. That will be at our main stage at 5 p.m. That's open to anybody. You don't need to pre-register. You just line up and
decorate those bikes.
Yep.
Red, white, and blue, glittered streamers, whatever you got.
Yeah.
Decorate them and come join the parade.
Yep. Yeah. And have some fun. And our music this year is from a band called Modern Ties. They're really fun. I think they do some covers. They do some original stuff. You can catch them on Spotify. So shout out to them. They'll be our main performers this year. They're doing performances at 7:25 and 8:25.
So they're basically going to take us right into fireworks showtime.
Oh,
correct?
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So they'll get us jazzed up and ready to go.
Yep, they sure are. I'm super excited. They seem like a lot of fun. They're a little younger. They're from Scranton, Pennsylvania. So if you hear that Office tune in your head, that's
Thunder Mifflin.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. So we're excited to have them out and have a fun time with them.
Awesome.
Our fireworks.
Woohoo! Bigger and better than ever.
Bigger and better than ever.
Befitting a 250th birthday.
Yep. Yeah.
Awesome.
How cool would it be? I don't know the quantity of fireworks. I just know how long they last. But if it was like 250 fireworks, that's how many are shooting up in the air. It's got to be way more than that.
Probably. I feel like we have like thousands of them every year. Like we have normally a really good fireworks show.
We have a fantastic fireworks show. And this year we're making it bigger and better because
How often do you turn 250?
Yeah, probably only once.
Just the one time?
Yeah, I'm guessing just one.
If I understood right in the planning, it's going to have a double grand finale.
Yeah, so we're going to have a double grand finale. It'll be one of the first finale, the mini finale. That's going to be all red, white, and blue.
Cool.
Yeah. So, and then it'll go into the grand finale. So 2 grand finales.
So don't leave after the first grand
Right.
finale. You're
Yeah.
going to miss the grand finale.
Yep. The grandest.
The grandest of all the
most
grands.
grand. But yeah, 2 firework finales. Like,
That's awesome.
that's awesome.
That's awesome. As always, we got music. We got all the stuff, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We sure do. I mean, and I can't undersell our fireworks. It's a long show. It's a 25-minute firework show. Fireworks for 25 minutes is a long time.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So come on out, come see the fireworks. There's no bad spot on the lakefront.
Yeah.
So even if you're not in that central hub, you're not going to miss it. It's right over the lake. It's beautiful. You can catch it from anywhere. You can shed tears of freedom if you like. It's
Let freedom ring.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And what a lot of people don't know is that from where we're at regionally, you can see the fireworks from the theme parks going off more or less across the lake. I mean, it's not super close, but you can go, okay, there's Epcot, there's Magic Kingdom, you know.
And to Jay's point, that's a super cool effect. And it's kind of one of the benefits of being like we are in the shadow of so much of the tourist attractions in Central Florida is we've got our own show. It's great. It's amazing, but it's kind of set against a backdrop of all these other shows going off. And you've got to imagine those are going to be spectacular this year as well. So it'll be a really cool kind of watch point to see the fireworks with the family this year.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited about our double finale and the fact that we got to add some time onto the fireworks. I mean, it's just such a big thing this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
As always, we'll have food and drink at the lakefront. So we'll have big concessions right there in our central hub at the boat ramp. You can find tons and tons of food options.
Some food trucks there.
Yeah, so instead of food trucks, it's more concession style.
Okay, right. Okay.
There may be 1 or 2 trucks, but trying to kind of keep it so it's affordable for a family if they want to go eat and not spend, $400 to feed a family of 2.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, exactly.
So it'll mostly concession style to kind of help. You're going to be out there a long time.
Car show. We haven't talked about the car show.
We haven't talked about the car show.
Yeah, pretty psyched about that car show.
Yeah. The return of the All-American Car Show. That will be happening all night. The cars will be there. They'll be set. They will be there after the fireworks go off. And come see some cool stuff. In the registrations already, I have to admit, I don't know a lot of the names of these vehicles that
means they're old and really cool, by the way.
It does mean they're old and really cool because when I throw it into Google, I'm like, oh man, that's going to be there. That's awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
We have like a Ford Model T, which is the first car.
Right.
Rose probably won't know this cultural reference, but I call those the John Boy Walton cars.
I don't get it.
Jay knows who John Boy Walton is.
The Waltons.
Right. Yeah, thanks. That was a TV show in the 70s before you were born.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was.
No, but, and again, just from past experience, looking at the cars is cool. But if you want to talk to somebody that is extremely passionate about their car, like ask any of these owners about their car and they will gleefully talk to you for 30 minutes plus. Just, these are acts of love with these people, right? And a lot of them have restored them themselves and so forth. So really cool. And you can hear a lot of cool history about the car model or sometimes that specific vehicle stuff. So it's a pretty neat feature that we have here just to look at. But also I encourage you to talk to some of these owners and you'll hear some really cool stories.
For certain. And what's cool to me as well is seeing names that I've now seen a couple times.
Yes.
It's like they like coming out
to this. Yeah.
They like the 4th of July. They like being, in St. Cloud for this. So that's always a fun part for me to see like our
returners. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Parking at the lakefront. That's what it was.
Talk about parking. Yeah.
Yeah. Parking is so fun at things like this. I mean, you have to imagine this event brings out 20,000 people to our lakefront, which is amazing for that many people. If they're not from St. Cloud, they got to see our city. Just some reminders to park respectfully, not blocking anybody's driveways. We have identified, you can check our socials, additional parking locations that are city-owned or city partnership lots where for certain it's safe to park. Right here at City Hall, it's less than a mile walk down to the lakefront. 10th Street in Ohio, we have a partnership lot.
Yes.
And it's a safe place to leave your vehicle. And there's a couple other places as well.
Yeah. And I was going to say, we get asked a lot on social media, where can we park, et cetera. And I know for some people, walking like that is not feasible, but for a lot of folks, it is. And the bonus of that, I'm somebody that loves to park either at City Hall or over at that lot at 10th and Ohio, because I get to make my fitness watch happy by getting my steps in. But by the time you walk, it's less than a mile, but by the time you walk back to your car, most of the quote unquote traffic is gone, right? So you're not sitting in traffic trying to, wait for the lights to turn and stuff. Most of that's kind of worked its way out, And typically it's decent weather for a walk. A little warm in the afternoon, of course, but you're going to be outside anyway, so get acclimated to it on your way. But yeah, and we on our website also, we have a copy of that kind of layout and suggestions on where you can park. We know a lot of people will park on the state streets and in that downtown grid area. But again, we just really want to reiterate, please be respectful when you park there. Don't block, people live there, so don't block their driveways and so forth. Don't park on their grass, their private property. Understand that if that was your home, you wouldn't want people doing that to your house. So just be careful, be respectful. Our police officers will be out there kind of keeping tabs on that kind of thing and helping out with that. So there's plenty of parking out there. It might not be front row right next to where you want to set up your chairs, but there's plenty of parking. And again, those lots are super easy if you're up for the walk down. You can throw the kids in the wagon and drag them down there, right? So,
yeah. That's a perfect opportunity to finally...
When I say throw the kids in the wagon, I mean gently place them, not advocating child abuse.
Yes, right. Glad you cleared that up.
Toss them in there,
Well, that's a perfect opportunity. We shout out our fire department, who will be on site and have presence, but St. Cloud Police Department is unmatched. They're so great. They're so wonderful to work with, and they will have a presence. And it's 100% to make sure the vibes are still going. Everybody's happy. Everybody's having a good time, but everybody is safe.
Is safe, yeah. And unfortunately, not to bring this on a downer, but we live in a world where we have seen parades attacked, festivals, activities attacked, and our police department, you can never have the opinion of it'll never happen here, because it can and has, right? So our law enforcement officers will be out there. There will be certain roads and areas blocked off. Please do not try to get around barricades. They're there for a reason. But just follow the law, be respectful of your fellow human beings, and everybody's going to have a great night. And we do appreciate our police officers being out there, making sure everybody's having a good time, but staying safe and playing nice with each other.
Yeah. I like to think that our police department is just so great. They take care of us like they're taking care of their own family.
Yes.
Hands down. In any instance, I feel like I'm being taken care of by somebody, who the same way that they would take care of their own.
I feel like I have 100 big brothers with our police force.
Yes. That's a great way to put it. I hope somebody hears that. Chief Gerke, are you listening?
He's always listening.
He's always listening. That's right.
Not that kind of big brother.
So quick summer safety tip, though, because there's lots of people here, first time here, first summer in Florida. They might be from the Northeast or somewhere, or, Montana somewhere where it's not as brutally hot, but...
This is a heat you may have never experienced.
That's right. Yes. So just be ready. Bring your hats, your water, your sunblock, all that kind of stuff for any other kind of creature comforts, because it's a lot of fun, but it's going to be hot. There's just no doubt about it. And it might even rain a thunderstorm in the middle of it.
Listen, I was going to bring that up. Every year we get it's summertime in Florida, right? And at some point, usually right around 4 o'clock, we're trying to kick things off. Florida's thunderstorm of the day kicks in, fires up. It's also Florida. If you don't like the weather, wait 20 minutes. It'll change.
Yep.
And, my team and I are always on social media going, yep, it rained. We're drying things out. The show is going on. Come on down. Our vendors are waiting for you, right? So, yes, we will likely get a thunderstorm. It's going to be very hot. It's going to be very humid. It's Florida in July. All the things that Jay said, make sure you stay hydrated. And honestly, wear clothes that'll breathe.
Yeah.
I sometimes
Flowing,
I'll
yes.
see people down there and it's the most cute outfit ever, but you've got to be sweltering in that thing, so give your body a break, let it breathe.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated, water, Gatorade, Powerade, whatever your choice is on hydration, but stay that way. And just be aware that when you're outside in that kind of heat, you're losing more fluids more quickly than you're used to, and stay ahead of it, because once you get behind the curve on hydration, it's kind of hard to get caught up.
Yeah. And I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV.
I play one on TV.
But yeah, hydration on
I'm the girl that's had issues because she got overly dehydrated. So I speak from experience. So,
yeah.
Dr. Mary Emma says, do as I say, not as I do.
This message has not been approved by the FDA.
Or by any real doctors. Yeah. But no, watch your sunscreen, comfortable shoes. Yeah. Just have a safe, fun 4th.
And a hat. I can't stress enough. A hat.
Oh my goodness.
The hat.
We will have hats available for purchase.
What a great segue.
Yeah. They're limited edition. They're done by a local graphic designer, and we're super pumped to be working with them as well. So they've designed a special hat for this event, and we will have them for purchase at the event.
And that'll be at the city's
That will be the city tent.
in the vendor area. So, all right. Well, Rose, sounds like a spectacular 250th birthday July 4th celebration this year. Anything else we need to know before we wrap this up?
Yeah, you got to come out. You just got to come out.
It's
going to be such a great time. I mean, what a day. What a jam-packed day. We're going to have a great time.
Absolutely.
It's going to be so awesome. Come check out the fireworks. Come check out the Lumberjack Show. All the fun things that we're doing. I don't think we touched on a kids zone. We'll have lots of
kids activities.
Tons of kids activities. Sammy the Sandhill Crane, obviously, and always will be there.
Sammy celebrates. There you celebrates. And again, and here's me being mom of the year again. Bring those kids down. Place them gently in the wagon and bring them down. But no, it's a great way to wear them out for several hours. When you go, they'll go right to sleep. But again, it's a great family event. Bring the family. Come down and meet some new friends and neighbors here in the city. Join us down at the Lakefront. This will obviously be Saturday, July 4th, kicking off at 4 p.m.
And fireworks at 9:15.
All right.
So I have one thing before we close out. I want to do a little 4th of July throwback to...
I was afraid it was going to be trivia. I'm like, I feel the stress.
1776.
Back to 1976. I'm going to pass this so you guys can see this.
I was here.
That's 12-year-old me touching the actual Liberty Bell.
No
way.
way.
Well, that's just cool. I was going to say, I remember when we had the 200th birthday in 1976. I was 8, you were 12.
Yeah. So cool. You look the same.
We are relics as far. But yeah, we're going to have to put this up on our 4th of July page. This is 12-year-old Jay.
And I've
touching
heard
the Liberty Bell.
I've heard not anymore. Apparently, it's behind glass or something. So back then, though, they just had it out and people were just filing through
and just touching it.
Yep.
Rumor has it Jay actually caused the crack in the Liberty Bell.
And then, we're all big on, challenge coins and everything like that. I found this in my drawer. I got this because, see, we went to Philadelphia. Obviously, it was ground zero for the bicentennial because everything happened. Yeah. So we're big on challenge coins, but I got that at the Philadelphia Mint.
That's so cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so somehow I managed, 50 years later, I'm still holding on to it. So
that's amazing.
So listeners, this is where it's not fun for you because you're not in studio, but this is some really cool stuff.
That's why we paint the picture,
Yeah. But here we go. We're going to put this up on our July 4th page, whether Jay likes it or not, because I do the page. And so you'll get to see 12-year-old J.B. Miller, who is infamous in this town and universally loved.
Universally.
Jay's the guy who makes all the magic for all of these things.
Yeah.
But so Jay with the Liberty Bell, and then we've got this really cool coin from the Mint. So, all right.
That's amazing. I got to touch that thing.
Rose, thank you for joining us today.
Wow. I can't even say anything back because this is just so cool.
She's trying to pocket this coin as we speak. Jay,
I love history.
We're going to shake her down before she leaves here today.
Well, with the whole
that's amazing.
challenge coin thing, I'm going to set
really
this in the middle of it because it'll be sort of the centerpiece.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing those things.
Yeah.
You bet.
Awesome.
I got to ask, listen, Grandmom, I know you're listening. I know it. You're one of our listeners. We got to find a 4th of July picture, a rose 4th of July.
A rose
picture.
on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask our residents to send us pictures of them on past 4th
that
of
would be
July.
That'd be
awesome,
really
too.
cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
would
think
be.
people would like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Everybody
do it.
loves nostalgia.
For sure.
All right, guys. We are going to throw up some information on how you can send us that information. Who knows? Maybe you'll see yourself on the city's 4th of July website.
There you go.
All right, Rose, thanks for coming in today. This
Thanks
has
for
been a lot
having
of
me.
fun.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing everybody down at 4th on the Lake on Saturday, July 4th, starting at 4 p.m.
See you there. 9:15 at fireworks.
Catch you next time on Cloudcast.
I know I'll be there.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Bye,
guys.
That's it for this edition of Cloudcast. Don't forget to like, follow, rate, and review, and we'll see you next time on Cloudcast.